Rian Johnson, director of episode 8, right there, past Eric's little head. Wait, no, there he is. There's Rian Johnson. He just came in the middle of the hall. Oh man.
Please welcome Kelly Marie Tran.
I just got out of the theater for Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and I'm speechless. I'm seeing it tomorrow night, I'm seeing it Saturday night and Sunday morning. It is phenomenal. I can't wait to see it more. I'm still processing it.
No spoilers.
No spoilers at all, no. You need to see it as soon as you can. This is not going to go the way you think.
One of the early recce's, I had Rian Johnson in my car, and everyone else had gotten out of the car for some reason up on Malin Head. So they were all just like mooching around, having a look, and Ryan was in the back, and he taps me on the shoulder and goes, "Dude, we're making a Star Wars movie."
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 8.
Located near the most westerly point of Europe, Dingle, Ireland is a town out of a fairy tale. With dozens of restaurants, pubs, and shops, as well as tours, festivals, and other unique attractions, Dingle has become one of the most beloved towns in all of Ireland. Dingle is not only the home for these extravagant excursions, but it becomes a second home for anyone that visits. It's no wonder why it was chosen as a primary filming location for Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi.
Yeah, it was a really interesting time when the production came to West Kerry. I was kind of excited at the prospect of it. And because I live near the site where it was filmed here in West Kerry, I could see gradually the set being built, and I could see the aluminium road going up on top of the hill.
It was amazing to see the set continuously grow, watching them building the road all the way up to the beehive huts that they were building and things like that. I found that really interesting.
Ended up being kind of an exciting local chapter, you know, to have a big budget Hollywood movie being made in West Kerry. Not the first time, of course. We had Far and Away and Ryan's Daughter as well, were both made here over the years. It just became a bigger thing physically, but also more and more local people were getting involved.
One of the locals being
Keegan O'Driscoll. I currently manage one of the stores for Murphy's Ice Cream here in Dingle. Previous life, I've worked in the movies for the past 7 or 8 years, I guess. I started working with a company called Work at High Training, based here in Dingle. So we started on Star Wars when I was in Ireland. Like, a mutual friend rang and said, "You really need to talk to this person," and it happened to be a location scout for Star Wars, and that was our first introduction to the mad world of the movies.
I think there were 12 or 13 days in Dingle, the main crew, and they were just great fun to be around. They enjoyed themselves, definitely enjoyed it around here, but it was cool because they were just so relaxed, and everyone around just treated them as a normal person. There was just good vibe with all of them.
There was a good buzz, but I think the thing Irish people do really well is, "Oh, there's Star Wars, that's great," and continue on with their day. Or they'll see Mark Hamill walking down the street and they go, "How are you, Luke?" and they'll continue on with their day.
I think what they like the most about being in Dingle in general and being in Foxy John's is nobody really approached them. I'm sure they just got to feel normal for a week or two.
Dingle was a town of peace and purpose for the Star Wars crew. When it came time to reciprocate the kindness and hospitality, there was no hesitation from Jonas Suotamo, the actor that plays everyone's favorite Wookiee, Chewbacca.
One of the interesting episodes that happened while they were here was that the director and Chewbacca came off set in the middle of production, and they came to the local elementary school, the local primary school, and they came to visit, and they came kind of on the condition that it wouldn't be filmed, that it would not be part of publicity. And there was a journalist that I knew who was outside the school, and the security came over to him and they said, you know, we're not going to come in until you leave, because we're not doing this for publicity, we're doing this for the community and for the school. So he did leave, he graciously left, and then, yeah, the director and Chewbacca went in full costume in the middle of a production, which is a phenomenal thing to do given how expensive and involved productions are, to take time out to reach out to the local community. So I thought it was a really good move, and it endeared Star Wars to another young generation as well.
That created so much excitement, and I remember my younger cousin was there, and not that he wanted to be Chewbacca, but he definitely wanted to be part of a film crew. I'm not sure he knew what a film crew was, but I remember they spoke to the kids about filming and what it means, and you know, how you can actually make a career out of it rather than you know, just the run-of-the-mill kind of careers that sometimes they go on about. And I remember my younger cousins being so excited, and one of them is actually now studying film studies. So I think it has definitely had an impact.
In the next installment of the Space Western of the Southwest.
One of our safety team was standing on the staircase at the back of set up on Sibeal Head, just because we had to limit numbers on set. He's standing there stopping numbers, and anyway, Mark Hamill's walking up the stairs, and he goes, I'll stop you there. And he goes, I'm Mark Hamill. He goes, how are you, Mark? Are you in the movie? You are.